Silly dog.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver makes the catch. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Powers. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Incomplete.
What's on your lip?
Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Powers. Catch made on the left side. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Catch made on the right side. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Back to pass. It's Powers. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop them.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Wide open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To the air, it's Powers. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Powers. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sure hands. It's Williams.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets off an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Well, they go with the
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Powers. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
At this point, the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's running out of time here. Passes the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to throw. It's Powers. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for two and potentially win the game.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Shoots to get past the man. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Powers. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of.
Here we go. Set. Set. Red 29. Let's go. back 18. Let's go. Red 54. Blue 22. Cut. White 29. Ready. Set.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Powers. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Has the first down and more. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he...
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Powers. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Love how this defense...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pass, it's Powers. Defense is coming after him. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6. Well, the call is sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Gets way down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play for this offense. To the air, it's Powers. Now the pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
But they finally get...
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. It's a quarterback keeper. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game, who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there.
And here he goes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Georgia has moved into the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Powers. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties open.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And momentum really building up. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quarterback still with the football. Running through the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Taylor. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
QB decides to keep it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Powers. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Testing the right side here. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah.
Ball. All right, stop. Leave the cat alone. Why are you hitting the cat? Don't hit Lola.